Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Now's a good time to go ahead and subscribe. Today's video is in partnership with CURLSQUEEN, so I'm going to show you how I go ahead and prep my kinky curly clip-ins. Let's get started. So this is just a closer look at what the texture looks like beforehand. As you guys can see, of course, this is the satin bag that the hair comes in, and then as you guys can see, we did go ahead and get some 18-inch of the regular Indian version Brazilian hair in the kinky curly texture 3C4A, and it looks like you get about 10 wefts of different sizes. And then we also got some clips and bobby pins, which are actually really cute. And then you also get some additional like clip-ins in case you need them, or clips for the clip-ins in case any of them break. You can just easily replace them. You actually get, it looks like 2 packs, so enough to cover all of the hair. And so this is just what it looks like. As you guys can see, it is more of a 1B type of color. I may actually dye it, I'm not sure yet, because my hair is a little bit darker than this right now, but we'll see. Actually, no, I'm gonna just leave it in its natural state just so that I don't affect the curl pattern. I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like wet. So of course, here's the natural curls. You guys, they really look like they're turning into some really tight coils. You guys can see the color of the water, so we are getting a little bit of like a brownish color, like a light brown color. So I'm gonna assume either one, the hair was dirty, or two, there's some type of product on the actual hair, which would make sense because of course y'all know it's processed. So obviously I don't really think that the hair is dirty. So you guys can see what the hair is looking like. The pattern did loosen up just a little bit. The curls are a little bit more uniform. You can see they're definitely bigger at the top and then smaller going towards the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and wash and condition these, and then of course leave them to dry so that we can pretty much get into the style a little bit later today. So you guys can see that the water is now clear. So there definitely was some type of product on the hair. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I can definitely try to ask the company to see if the hair has been like processed in any way. Maybe even like a, I don't know, a rinse, maybe a dye, something like that. I'm not exactly sure. The hair did not smell like anything, so I can't really say that it was dirty. But it definitely goes to show that you need to wash and condition all of your extensions before you actually just put them right in your head. Alright guys, so this is the new texture. You guys can see this is the 3C4A texture. Super coily, super curly, super tight. You guys can see, and this is literally with just a little bit of conditioner, shampooed and fully conditioned, and then of course just kind of brushed out. I did not tame the curls at all, so there is no other product on this hair at all. I'm gonna go ahead and install it in my hair, allow it to just dry a little bit more of course, but I'm gonna go ahead and install it completely in my hair so you guys can just kind of see what it looks like styled, because y'all, this is a lot of hair. I didn't think there was this much in the clip originally. So let's get into it. Alright babes, so now that we got the hair out of the way, you guys can see that the hair is fully dried, and this is a better look at what the clip-ins look like. You guys, they look so much like natural hair, it's crazy. So I wanted to kind of get an idea of the style that I wanted to do. So today I wanted to keep it super protective. I actually went ahead and took some braiding hair, which I believe this is from Janet Collection. I'm not exactly sure, but you can use any brand just to go ahead and create you a braid. It doesn't have to have the feather end at the bottom at all. Just go ahead and take some of the pack hair, braid it up, Typically it comes with either a rubber band or it'll have this kind of like golden tie. I'm actually going to go ahead and use that tie. I think it's like a bread tie, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and use that tie to wrap around the hair, and then I'm going to take some of the straggly ends of the hair and just go ahead and tie that down to my ponytail, which of course I just have a little bit of conditioner in my hair and a little bit of gel, and I just pretty much just tied that literally down to my ponytail to secure it right away. Now obviously we got to take it a step further, so I'm actually going to go ahead and use some hairpins, which of course you can find these at Walmart, Target, pretty much any drugstore, and of course your beauty supply store. Go ahead and put those inside of the braid closest to your scalp as you can, and you guys can see it's not going anywhere. So we're going right in with the clip-ins. We want to figure out, okay, do we want to start them above our ponytail or do we want them to go under our ponytail? So just to really kind of protect your hair and make sure that everything is completely hidden, I did go ahead and start underneath my ponytail, and then I continue to just clip the clip-ins upward. Now I know some of you guys are going to have the question of, well, Chrissy, which clip-ins do I use? Honestly, you can use any size clip-in that you want. Of course, I did try to strategically place them, but to be completely honest, there was more than enough clip-in hair available to me to where I was able to pretty much just put them anywhere, stack them on top of each other, and you guys can see as I stack them, I'm actually going to tuck them behind my braid so that I kind of get a style that looks something like this at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and complete that process all the way up, and of course, I'll be back to check on you guys in a minute. Boom, babies. So we are almost at the top. You guys can see the hair is super full. I mean, beyond full. It literally looks like I did a wash and go to my hair. Now, obviously, if you don't want to do the braid across, you can do this a million different ways. But I just really wanted to show you girls that don't really know how to braid, don't really know how to do a lot of anything to your hair, that you're still able to get a bunch of different protective styles with using clip-ins. Obviously, if you don't know how to braid, you can do a twist across. You can literally push all your hair straight to the back, put on a rubber band, a headband to cover everything. But now that I have all the clip-in hair in, I wanted to get a look at how it would have looked if I just literally put this in, probably even in between my hair. And honestly, it looks like a wash and go. So in this case, I probably would prefer the hair in the twist out state, but don't get it twisted, okay? This is cute. So I did notice somewhere in the back, it seems like a little disconnect. So I did go ahead and take the additional 2 clip-ins that I did have left over just to go ahead and fill in the spot at the bottom. And you guys can see how soft, full, and fluffy this hair is. You guys know I literally just shampooed, conditioned it, didn't put any other product in the hair at all, allowed it to air dry, and these are what the curls look like. So you guys can see bunch of different textures in there. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave any comments or questions down below. Definitely make sure to subscribe. I love you guys so much. Stay pretty, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, babies.